All right. So my prediction for the Florida and Tampa Bay series. This is going to be a fun series, a series that we want to pay attention to. Because although I have my prediction, I don't think this series can just be written off and, you know, yeah, I think this team's going to win, you know, and just not pay attention to the series. It's not going to be the number one series I pay attention to, I'll tell you that. But it's going to be a fun series because I think, if I'm not mistaken, Florida and Tampa Bay have never faced each other in the playoffs. So, and it's a Florida against Florida thing. And I, for one, do not like either team, but I hate Tampa Bay because they knocked out my Bruins last year. So I am rooting for Florida by default. I am rooting for anyone who goes against Tampa Bay this year. Unless it's St. Louis. Probably root for Tampa against St. Louis. But anyway. Yeah, so this is going to be an interesting series. I heard today that not only is Nikita Kucherov healthy, but Victor Hedman and Steven Stamkos are healthy as well. Those are three players you want to watch out for, and you want to physically keep in check. That's what Florida wants to do. Florida wants to physically keep them in check. Florida has, historically, at least in the years that I've been watching hockey, have not been very good. But they have made some runs. I believe they made the Stanley Cup final in their, third year in existence, where they got swept by Colorado. Sorry, I gotta laugh at that. Just a little bit. I have to laugh at that one. It's a little funny. Just like I had to laugh at Vegas losing the Stanley Cup final in their first year. That was really funny. But, yeah, here's the thing. And I don't think that neither one of these teams is a bad team. I think Tampa Bay is just the better team. And Tampa Bay is a team that made Dallas look like crap last year. They made Dallas look like they were nothing. And I don't think Florida was even in the play-in round last year. Yeah, I don't think they were even in the question of being in it. I could be wrong. I'd have to go look at it again. I can't remember much of last year, if I'm being honest, because I didn't really care after about the second round. I did, but I didn't. I really didn't. The Bruins were out. I was just like, get to the final so I can watch the final and then hopefully watch Joe Pavelski lift a cup. And then he didn't. So I was like, oh. Okay. Like, I don't care. Plus, Tampa, I was kind of pissed because Tampa Bay got it, and they had beaten Boston 2 rounds prior. In my opinion, last year's playoff was the worst playoff hockey I've ever watched. In my opinion. And anyway, I'm getting off topic. Yeah, anyway, I think Tampa Bay is a better team here. And I think they win this in 6 games. I think Florida will squeeze in 2 games. And I think Florida will actually shockingly win Game 1. And I think they'll win Game 1. But then they won't win again until Game 5. And then Game 6 will be the end for them. And I like them. I like Florida, and I like that they have a chance, because they're a team you don't hear about having a chance much anymore, at least. And yeah, I think it would be cool if they beat Tampa. But it is what it is. But I think if Tampa gets past the first round, past Florida, then they got to face off Carolina or Nashville, whoever wins that series, which I have my predictions on that too. And I think Nashville or Carolina, either or, would be a cakewalk for Tampa Bay. In my opinion, they absolutely smoke either of those teams. I think I do a prediction video on that one next. But yeah. All right. Bye guys. Thumbs up. Subscribe.